Scott, great to see you again.
Good to see you.
Let's give it a shot. Can you just tell everybody your name, what you do, etc.?
My name is Scott Salpeter. I'm president of Cassell Salpeter, an investment bank in South Florida.
Awesome. We've talked about leadership before. What's your perspective or your definition of leadership?
Somebody that takes responsibility and basically leads the team from the front, not from behind.
And we've all had people that have influenced our lives. Did you have anyone in particular that would be an influencer in your career?
I've had a number of people that have been influencers in my career at different times in my career. I think influences are different when you age and you learn a little bit more maturity yourself. So I had an accountant back in my early 20s that really set me on the right path.
An accountant that set you on the right path. Awesome.
That's a scary thought, isn't it, for an ex-accountant like you?
Exactly. X being the key word there. You deal with a lot of companies in what you do right now, especially. How do you think you develop a winning culture in an organization?
I think it's communication. I think communication is critical in any culture, be it a family relationship or a business relationship or even a marketing relationship. You have to ferment and work on openness, good communication skills, and being forthright with people.
Well, I compare a lot of things to sports, and we talk about sports a lot. It's about the same thing as a sports team, right?
Clearly, it is. Everyone has to be knowing what they're doing on the same team. They have to pull together. They have the same or common goals.
Who do you go to for advice?
Well, probably the standard answer is the first person I go to is my wife
Right.
because she always tells me when I'm wrong. And then the second one I would go is to my partner, Jim Cassell, who I've been friends with and partners with for over a decade. So those are the two people I probably talk to the most regarding situations.
Makes sense. Anything keep you up at night?
Bad hockey.
Anything else?
No, I pretty much, one of those things I have learned, and I don't remember which one of those influencers were, is that you can only influence things you can influence. So things that typically keep you up night on are things that are outside your control. And it took me a while to figure out that I shouldn't be sleepless about things I can't keep control over, and I can only focus on the ones I can. So I've gotten better at sleeping.
Awesome. I know you've been in the community a long time. You're involved. How do you make a difference out there in the world?
One person at a time. I mean, you really, it's a stupid saying, but it is a true saying. You can, every day you should hopefully find something good to do in your community, whether it's on a charity thing or whether it's just being in the community and participating.
Yeah, I don't think that that's stupid. I think one person at a time is actually a way that you actually do get stuff done and make a difference.
That's a fair comment.
Um, so we've all admired leaders. It's a question you've heard before. Is there someone past or present that, as they say, you'd love to have dinner with?
Would be Winston Churchill.
Why?
Well, what he had to go through his career. Obviously, he was not a perfect person, but what he had to go through in the 1930s, leading up to World War II, what he had to endure in World War II, and then actually being voted out of office right after World War II was ended, and then coming back in as prime minister. He bridged literally 2 centuries and amazing bits of world history. So I think he'd be an amazing person to have a conversation with.
Do you realize that he is now, by that vote, leading the pack in admired leaders?
I did not know that.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't know it, but it's actually amazing for this. All right, a couple of quick answer questions. What's your favorite sport?
Hockey. Surprise to you, I'm sure.
Good choice. Favorite movie?
Casablanca.
Well, good one. If you watch TV, you have a favorite TV show?
I actually don't watch modern day TV. I only watch sports and old movies on TV.
Awesome. Favorite music?
It's changed over those years, kind of like the influencers. I am probably now into more jazz than anything else, though bluegrass would be close second.
And last but not least, favorite food?
all food is a problem for me. I like almost all food. I'm liking to try different things. At the moment, Indian is probably my favorite cuisine.
Very interesting. All right. Well, we definitely appreciate your time, Scott, and we'll see you again soon.
Thank you very much.
And